Welcome to episode 4 of Seeing the Invisible by John Kravontka and published by the Greater Boston Manufacturing Partnership. In this episode, we will continue to look at safety. Hot tools and parts. This covers basic skill, countermeasures, safety, and mistake proofing. Some components become hot. Try wire baskets coated with a high-temperature paint to provide protection against accidental contact. These metal bins were purchased and painted and labeled. Means of egress, doors. This covers countermeasures, safety, and mistake proofing. Doors must not be blocked. They must be marked in the event of emergency or fire, and they must be kept clear so they can open all the way for quick and safe evacuation. Let's talk about wiring 5S. This covers basic skill, countermeasure, accessibility, safety, and productivity. Hazards include slips, falls, and shock hazards. Be observant. Look for equipment that is difficult to be cleaned around. Get a work order opened up and eliminate these situations. Let's look at pipe insulation. This covers basic skill, safety, and productivity. Deteriorated pipe insulation can affect the process controls. Before repairs commence, verify the insulating material does not contain asbestos. By ensuring the pipe insulation is in good condition, can stabilize the process, thus resulting in higher quality parts. Prevent slip and fall injuries. This covers basic skills, countermeasure, accessibility, safety, and productivity. Hazards associated with slip and fall injuries are magnified around process equipment and machine platforms. Here is a great idea using self-adhesive sanding pads, and these type of ideas will reduce the risk of injuries. Open floor holes. This covers basic skill, safety, and productivity. Sometimes floor grates did not get replaced. Take a proactive versus a reactive approach and periodically inspect your work areas. Identify heavy components with visual controls. This covers basic skill, countermeasure, safety, mistake proofing, and productivity. Make it easy for employees to identify which components require help by color and verbiage. Reduce your risk of back injuries. Ergonomics. This covers everything. Constant bending and lifting, increase the risk for back injuries. Investigate equipment that will eliminate excessive strain and bending. Tie wrap dangers. This covers all areas. Tie wraps seem simple, but can create safety issues if not trimmed properly or at all. This can cause cuts and eye injuries. Do not use ties to secure cargo loads in high temperature applications, and use sunlight resistant ties if using outdoors. Simple green parts washers. This covers basic skill, countermeasures, accessibility, safety, and productivity. By reducing solvents for parts cleaning in your maintenance department, you can reduce the personal protective equipment required, and spent chemical can typically be disposed of as non-hazardous waste. Backing motor vehicles. This covers basic skill, countermeasure, accessibility, safety, and productivity. Avoid backing up whenever possible. Use a spotter whenever possible. When unintended, walk around the vehicle before moving it. After checking clearances, begin backing before conditions have changed. A vehicle accident can have disastrous consequences. Proper transport of a load. This covers basic skill, countermeasure, accessibility, safety, and productivity. Make sure the load is always secure and the vehicle is not overloaded. This can be life-threatening.